8 habits of a strong minded woman. Number 1, she enjoys a good challenge. The thing about the strong minded woman that separates her from most people is that she never runs away from her troubles and things that are meant to challenge her. She likes to compete and break the barriers of anything that's standing in her way. Anything that's meant to challenge her mind, her body, and her spirit, she welcomes it with open arms, knowing she is armed with the best weapons to compete in what's meant to break her. The power of her mind, the force of her body, and the influence of her spirit. Her thrill comes from being able to conquer and defeat what was meant to break her down. Number 2, she is observant. While she may seem like she doesn't care much about anyone because she is too busy focusing on herself, she does observe her environment, but she never absorbs her environment. She observes enough to know who fits well into her life and is smart, and who does not and lacks intelligence. She trusts her judgment and her intuition of the people around her. You are either on her side, by her side, or in her way. Number 3, she fights fire with air. Her cool and intelligent nature does not allow her to stoop to the level of throwing fire and anger at people. She chooses to use that energy when it is really needed, like at the gym and at work. A strong-minded woman remains calm and collected even during a stressful situation or argument. She radiates air and cool energy even if the circumstance is heated. She has mastered self-control and emotional intelligence and uses them as her weapon. Number 4, she invests a lot of time on her growth. Because she likes to compete, she loves to compete with herself and what she can do more and better. She asks herself regularly, how can she become better? What can she do further to develop herself? What can she do to grow? Growth and development are important to a strong-minded woman. These are her desired outcomes in whatever tasks or plans she has. She hates being stagnant. She wants to move forward and grow to become more of the strong and powerful woman she is. And her power comes through wisdom and strength. These can only happen through growth, which is why she invests a lot of time on growth. This growth involves putting in action, unlearning old habits, unlearning old limits, learning new information, learning to trust herself, and leading the day with a strong mindset every single day. Number 5, she works tirelessly. A strong-minded woman is a visionary. She has goals and desires, and she likes to spend her hours on working towards those goals and desires. She waits for nothing and no one to conquer these goals. She gets them herself and works hard to the point where she leaves no room for doubt. She makes sure that what she's working towards works. No plan B, no plan C, just a plan A and a strict mindset that she will achieve her desired results, which is why she works tirelessly in order to achieve these results. Number 6, she is able to adapt. The main point of being a strong-minded woman is to have a strong mind. And this strong mind has to consist of being stubborn with all these goals and visions and ideas and missions. Even if the environment does not allow it, even if people have said no or doubt her, even if things do not look good, she still gets up and makes it work. She adapts to her environment and remains mobile. She ignores what people have to say or what the circumstance in her life looks like. She pushes herself because no one else is going to do it for her. She embodies her versatile energy, but makes sure to still keep a stubborn mind for all those goals and visions and ideas she has for herself. Number 7, she enjoys taking the lead. This is how you're able to spot a strong-minded woman in a crowd, by how she's able to take the risk and just lead a path. Even if it's something she's not familiar with, she has the guts to take the lead unapologetically. She does not shy away from the opportunity to challenge herself and show herself what she's got. This is the ultimate sign that the woman in the crowd is a strong-minded woman. Number 8, she prioritizes herself. Beyond anything and before anything, an intelligent, strong-minded woman who knows who she is always chooses herself. She chooses herself because she understands herself and her needs. She chooses herself because self-respect is more important than love from other people. She chooses herself because she trusts herself and what she has in mind for herself. And she chooses herself because she knows the importance of self-worth. If she did not choose herself, she would not be competent enough. She would not have enough strength, and she would not be in the right state of mind to do whatever she needs to do at the right time. This is why she chooses to put her priorities in order first, before she proceeds to conquer anything in her life. She chooses to prioritize herself. These are the habits of a strong-minded woman. This is what makes the strong-minded woman who she is.